Oh, come on. Babysitting 5 cheerleaders? That sounds like a cakewalk.
He's laying down the law.
Come on. I should warn you. I know karate.
You better know something.
Calling in backup.
You girls are cheerleaders, huh? Back in my day? We brought it.
Yeah, that's old school.
Man of the house.
This torch represents the spirit and never can be extinguished.
Yo, it's your boy Fro, and today I'm going to be talking about the 2005 film, Man of the House, starring Tommy Lee Jones. Ain't nothing to it but to do it. Here we follow Roland Sharp, played by Jones. He's a cranky old Texas Ranger that has to protect a band of cheerleaders after they witness a murder. Shenanigans happen, and we have a pretty standard action/babysitting comedy. Is this movie incredible? No, I wouldn't say so. But I've always had a good time with this one personally. Tommy Lee Jones plays the usual old man cranky character that we're used to seeing him as, but he still manages to make me laugh through this film with his dry comedic delivery and his facial expressions to the ruckus that's happening with the cheerleaders. As for the ladies, I think they're fine with what they're given. None of them really bothered me to an extent. We have Christina Milian, Monica Keena, I believe that's her name, from Freddy vs. Jason, Paula Garces. The one that stands out to me is Vanessa Ferlito. I really liked her in Tarantino's Death Proof. Acting-wise, they're all okay. Like, none of them, again, really bothered me, even when we have the girly moments peppered through the movie. I do think Tommy Lee Jones and Cedric the Entertainer steal the overall show. Cedric plays a pretty shady character turned pastor, and his character manages to give me the biggest laughs of the movie, I would say. I remembered him having a bigger part when I was younger, but on a rewatch, I still enjoy his performance. Like, there's one scene where he does a dance-off with the cheerleaders, and he fails miserably, and it's a bit of the fat guy type of humor, but it still makes me laugh. I do like Brian Van Holt as the bad guy going after the cheerleaders. I remember him playing a double role as the villain in the House of Wax remake that I also enjoy. I don't hear much from Van Holt nowadays, but I always thought he was a pretty good actor. I would say the action is decent. There's nothing incredibly memorable, but I do think it's serviceable enough. There's one or two cool car chase sequences, particularly the one near the end, that I really enjoyed. The fact that it was practical gives it a plus for me. We have some shootouts here and there, but otherwise, the action is fine. Final thoughts. I always liked Man of the House. I remember liking it just a little bit more as a kid, but on this rewatch, I still enjoyed it and I still had a good time. Tommy Lee Jones is fun to watch as he banters with this cheerleading crew, and he's telling them what to do, what not to do in this protective custody, even if they rebel. It's like an old man taking care of like his daughters, minus one, which I always thought was a little bit weird. There's one cheerleader in this movie that grows this type of attraction to him. Man, I always thought like that could have been a little bit left out, but I mean, they're all of age. I think they're like 19 and up, 20 years old and up, but still, it was just a little bit icky. But other than that, you know, I enjoy this movie. I don't have a problem with Man of the House, which I'm going to give a solid 7.5 out of 10. And that's it, y'all. It's your boy Fro. What do you think about Man of the House? Do you like it? Do you think it's a waste of time? Comment below. Until next time, Fro Thizzle, peace.